Yo, this is J Dash, and you checking me out right now on Frequency TV.
J Dash.
I made a little bit of money. I paid this cover.
Well, I came up with the idea for WAP in college. It was my second year in college at the University of Florida. And it was me and a couple of my homeboys, Fleazy and Cello. We used to always do this dance in the club. And one day Fleazy said, man, you need to make a song for this dance. And so I went back into my dorm room and made the beat for it. DJ started picking it up and started playing it, showing us a lot of love. So that's how it sort of started. When I made the WAP, I never knew it was gonna become as big as it is today. My mother actually was the one that told me, Jay, this is gonna be the song that gets you in the door. And I had a couple of my dancers put up a video on YouTube, and I left it out there for a few months, and I came back to it, and there was over 500,000 views on that video. And at that point, I knew that something was gonna happen with this record. When I see the WAP on MTV and BET, it's mind-blowing to see something that you started with from ground zero sort of blow up to something that everybody's watching, everybody's taking in, everybody's showing love, and it's an amazing feeling, man. I can't really describe it as anything else. You know, there are a lot of artists out right now that are with major labels and they're very successful. But what I've always learned from talking to some of these artists as an up-and-coming artist is that those deals aren't always what they're cracked up to be. So, you know, I went with Stereo Fame because it's more of a partnership. I feel like I'm in a family. To have sold 100,000 records before radio, and to be the #1 independent artist in 4 weeks after releasing the song on radio and on Billboard within 6 weeks, that to me is nothing but God. It really shows how powerful social media can be. It's pretty important to build your fan base first before trying to market yourself to radio. That way they see that there's a following behind you, and that's what these people are looking at now. I mean, they're looking at YouTube, they're looking at Facebook, they're looking for you out there. So just go out there, be you, develop your fan base, and the radio's gonna come. Labels are gonna come. I mean, it's just natural. If I had to pick between Facebook or YouTube, I would probably go with YouTube. I mean, there's just so much more that you can see with YouTube. And I mean, you see YouTube clips all the time on Facebook. I mean, it's the best way to promote. People can see you, touch you, see what's going on, feel what you're saying. So I mean, I gotta give it up to YouTube, man. They're the ones that's really propelling this. There have been so many people, thousands of people uploading videos. I think YouTube said it's about every 90 minutes somebody's uploading a YouTube video of the WAP somewhere in the world. They feel the record, they love the dance, and they want to show how they can do the WAP better than me. So that's probably what's happening. I've seen a lot of funny comments on YouTube, and I love sort of going down through the comments and looking at them. And there's a lot of people that talk about my eyes on YouTube. They say, oh, his eyes are, he wears contacts. It's like, man, I've never worn a contact a day in my life. But my eyes are a different color, yes. The thing I enjoy doing most, I probably can't say on TV. The safest answer would be meeting people, talking to people. Because at the end of the day, that's what life is all about, man. I love doing music. I have a passion for music, but I have a larger passion for people. I have a larger passion for making people smile, making people happy. Flo Rida is an awesome cat. I really am appreciative for him coming out and showing love on the video. I'd say both of us have been pushing for a really long time. I remember one time we were doing a show in Gainesville opening for Rick Ross, and I went and Briscoe went and Flo went, and this is when nobody had any kind of name for themselves. It's awesome seeing how his career has grown, and you know, I'm sure he would say the same for me. My first solo performance as a hip-hop artist was in front of 20,000 people, opening for Lil Wayne and Fabulous in the O'Connell Center in Gainesville, Florida. I have awesome fans, man. They're always, you know, trying to contact me, and I'm so accessible that, you know, they're always confused when I actually answer them. You know, a lot of people, they'll send me messages on Facebook and stuff, and they'll say, hey, I just want to tell you have a great song. Never really expecting a response, and I'll just so happen to be on Facebook, and I'll say, hey, thanks, man. you have a great face or something. They'll say, wait a minute, is this you? Oh my gosh, I gotta call my mom and this and that. But I mean, it's cool, man. The fans are awesome. I love them. Hi, this is Jay Dash, and you're watching Frequency TV on your favorite Radio 1 station website.